Hello there! Now let's do 4 examples of derivatives involving trigonometric functions. So here we have the derivative with respect to x of sine x to the 5th power. Let's take its derivative. First, we're going to use the chain rule. We're going to have 5 sine, the 5 becomes a 4, x times the derivative of sine of x, which is, derivative of sine is cosine of x. So our first example is done. Let's see another one. Now we have the derivative with respect to x of sine of x minus x cosine x. Okay, let's do this one. So the derivative of sine is cosine of x. Now the derivative of x cosine, we have to use the product rule here. So this is going to be minus, well, let's take the derivative of x first. 1 times cosine of x minus, because it's distributing the minus sign, x times, well, the derivative of cosine is negative sine of x. And now look what happens. These cancel, and we're going to get x sine of x as our final answer. Our second example is done. Time for another one. Now we're looking at the derivative with respect to x of secant of the square root of x. I really like to rewrite these as derivative with respect to x of secant x to the 1/2. All right, fantastic. So now we're going to take this derivative. Well, we're going to use the chain rule. The derivative of secant is equal to secant something tangent something. And what is this thing? Well, it's the thing inside here, because when you use the chain rule, you take the derivative of the outside and you plug in the inside, then you multiply by the derivative of the inside. So this is going to be secant x to the 1/2 tangent x to the 1/2 times the derivative of the inside, which is going to be 1/2 x to the minus 1/2. Our third example is done. Let's do one more. So now we want to take the derivative with respect to x of negative natural log of cosine of x. Now remember, if you have the derivative with respect to x of natural log of f of x, this is, by the chain rule, always equal to f prime of x over f of x. So this is equal to minus, well, the f of x in the denominator is going to be cosine of x. And what's the derivative of cosine? It's negative sine. So minus negative sine of x. This is equal to sine of x over cosine of x, which is equal to tangent of x. Fourth example done. We've seen 4 examples of derivatives involving trigonometric functions. Let's go do some more math.